Because here I'm in the city council. In the metropolitan city, I'm in the executive, responsible for foreign affairs, for the attention of the metropolitan city, young politics, and other things. But here I am in the city, only in the city council. I was elected in both things. And I'm 34 years old. I'm one of the youngest politics in metropolitan city of Reggio Calabria.
And surely the most active.
Wow.
This is the name of Piero Battaglia, was one of the most important mayor that we had. And this place, this house, is in the name of Piero Battaglia.
Young authority of the city of Reggio Calabria.
And you can see down all the circumstances. Put a feet, only one, guys. Yes. What you do is to basically take them, clean them attentively, cleaning also like being taking care of the fact of taking off water, and after that they are taken on a net on the sun with attention and care, because it's also hygienic outside, so you have to take one net to expose them and another bigger net to cover them, and after the sun is drying them, and then you put them under oil. If it is about fruits, the fruits you just eat them like raisins, like also part.
We're at Sheila, and Silvia is going to tell us what is that ship.
That ship. So this typology of the boat, let's say, is serving for a very specific purpose, and this purpose is to fish a specific typology of fish, which we call pesce spada, swordfish in English.
Oh, sigue siendo.
Okay, so far that's the place where Ulysses was passing with the boat and was dragged in by the waters, and as well is the place where mermaids were staying on their own, but on the side of Sicily. So far the Odyssey is something that has ties with Scylla a lot. In fact, the monsters were Scylla and Charybdis, so they are names that are coming from the Greek side, and that they stick also with the legends of the area of here. The types of oil is the extra virgin. So the extra virgin is the first oil coming, then there is the second one is oil, pure oil, and then there is olio di sanza, which is like the oil from what it stays and stays from the oil pressuring, and that is not so prestigious, but still it's sold. On the other side, the keeping of this sansa, of this typology of oil, is very smelly, and sometimes it isn't okay if it stays for long. So any typology of pressuring oil today is done in a different way, but in the old towns this system like this of pressuring oil still exists, and this is very ancient.
So they put the olives here.
This is a pumping. This is an extract press. This is the press. So
okay.
the oil was already like going from this and executing.
So it was like.
No. This, if you see, is vacant here. It's going to be like from another point, from here. You see where is my fingers? From here, yes, and was coming out. So they could collect it and could also separate aftermath what is the liquid and what is the staying. So financed by the European Union from Port Calabria. There is close unfortunately, but this, you see, is a rural development program. Yes, from the European Union and dedicated to the place. It's already closed unfortunately, because you see the time is gone. It's here, but if you see up, you see our language, and you see in Italian. It's to you, proud Calabrese, who with your welcoming ways acquailed me that I, foreigner, dedicate my book, which is enclosing in its pages the treasure of life of your noble language. That is Italian, that is Grecatis Calabria, is Grecanico.
So this is the main plant.
That is the central place from where they start storing the eolic energy, and then it's sent to the central place that I shown you when we were coming up.
Okay.
All the system pails are here, you see, starting from behind. There are more than 50 pails all over the mountains in here, and some of them are active, you see that they are rolling, some of them are stopped, eventually for some technical reason probably, or because they are in storage. And all the eolic pails are contributing to avoid any other, let's say, carbon fossil or things to be processed for production of electric energy.
Okay.
So it's amortizing the, let's say, not only the cost but also the energy use. Project, and we started already making some publications. This we made it last night. It's about how to reuse avocado outside parts, and there are productions of forks. It was the beginning of the project.
In Poland?
In Poland, exactly. Then here was the training of trainers, yes. And this was the first job shadowing in Lima in May. Then there was the publication of the second job shadowing in June. And now it's processing the job shadowing in Brazil that was 2 weeks ago, basically. So Shimon is processing all the data, all the videos day per day. Another thing, and you heard what this man said, right? It's like, we have 10 spots for now to monitor how does it go. If it keeps going nicely, we put more in October. De facto, they're putting 5 more spots in October. If by March they're gonna having still the good use of the bicycles, they're gonna incrementing and putting maybe other 5 or 7 spots. Until they see that the usage doesn't cover enough, and then when the coverage is done, they stop until the demand doesn't grow, because they don't want to overspend money in a way that is not sustainable for them.
Replace it with a new one, and this company has a great problem because all the metal that is possible to sell.
Wow.
They receive money for this one.
Can
But
recycle
this
it.
Yeah, because they really cioè vendono proprio il metallo. Ecco,
Yes,
questo.
they can do the link again.
Yeah. With the plastic, there is a great problem because this one is not possible.
To recycle or to
No, we now we discover a kind of recycle because you can't use, for example, for edible. It's not simple because there are lots of metal inside this kind of plastic. E dopodiché noi praticamente li abbiamo aiutati.
They helped them to
Trasformare praticamente questa plastica
this plastic in very little pieces
in altre soluzioni.
into other solutions.
For example, one of the solution is for the floor.
Union funds through the regional development.
So
Yes.
the European Union is trying to invest to find out what can be done with this.
And also different solutions, yes.
For example, this is the first thing that when the company take this cable, they reduce. This company reduce the parts of the cable in this part. That is
Miniaturized. This project is about making more green the things. It's from a youth council of this commune, of this place of Santo Stefano Aspromonte, and you see what they've done. They have rebuilt the smart, and they planted all typology of things. It's visible that it's very taken care of. There is lizard somewhere. Where? It has been hiding. But if you come here, you'll see that behind the concept is extended. There is green spaces and for kids. They made this murales that is about the history of our country, of Italy, Yes. So the concept is to rebuild things. All the flags passing from the staff. All of them. Yep. They would arrive here in 0.2 seconds. Like, they are all over. There was this bridge that was constructed a bit to support their, a bit more their environment. And then this lake is natural, is not artificial. It was taken into consideration if to reestablish. During the summertime becomes a bit more,
Dry.
more dried. But still, during the winter time here is iced, literally.
Wow.
Yeah,
And they
gets
escaped?
Yes, they hide it themselves.
Cortarlo.
Así es que aquí estamos, chicos, en medio de la montaña, una mexicana y un peruano. Que
So everything has been done in Reggio Calabria for TED3. So see you in Poland, guys. See you in Łódź. Ciao!